Are you feeling totally overwhelmed? Like your brain is just noisy? Today, we're going to flip the script on mental clarity. It turns out it's not about adding more productivity hacks or life systems. It's actually about taking things away. So let's dive into a system for building a quieter mind through intentional subtraction. Okay, let's just start right here with this core idea. That feeling of mental chaos, that constant buzz in your head, it's not a knowledge problem. It's an input problem. We're practically drowning in a sea of constant consumption, and believe me, it is costing us our focus.
So to actually solve this, we have to be super clear on what the real source of the problem is. I mean, where is all this noise actually coming from?
I want you to think of your attention like a battery. Simple as that. It has a finite charge. Every single notification, every article you scroll past, every video you watch, it draws power from that battery. It's not free. Every input costs you a little piece of your focus and pulls you in its direction.
And this right here, this is the result. When the inputs are nonstop, from the moment your alarm goes off to the second you fall asleep, your mental clarity doesn't just fade, it totally collapses. Our chaotic external world directly creates a chaotic internal one. It's a one-to-one relationship.
All right, so how in the world do we fight back against this? Well, it's not about trying to find more willpower or waiting for motivation to strike out of the blue. The real solution is to start thinking like an architect and design a system for your life.
And this distinction is absolutely key. See, motivation is just a feeling. It's emotional, it's unreliable. One day it's there, the next, poof, it's gone. But discipline, that's a system. It's predictable. It doesn't care how you feel. It's a structure that runs on a schedule, and its whole job is to reduce friction so you don't have to burn through all your precious willpower.
So how do you actually build this thing? You do it with small, intentional choices that completely eliminate the need for future decisions. Waking up at the same time creates a rhythm. Prepping your clothes and your workspace the night before, that removes friction in the morning. The core idea is this: discipline grows when daily decisions are minimized.
Now for the really practical side of things. If the problem is too many inputs, well, the solution has to be a practice of intentional subtraction.
This is the mantra. Seriously, mental clarity isn't something you find by adding more stuff. It's something you uncover by removing what's unnecessary. You have to start protecting your attention like your future literally depends on it, because, you know what? It does.
One of the most powerful subtraction techniques out there is something called information fasting. Just think of it like mental hygiene. It's a scheduled break from the constant fire hose of content, and it allows your mind to finally reset and find some stillness.
And look how ridiculously simple it is to start. Just pick 1 hour a day. That's it. Put the phone away, turn off the music, shut down the podcasts, eliminate all the external inputs. And look, this isn't about forcing yourself to be bored. It's about giving your mind the space it desperately needs to process everything without you piling on new information. Now, beyond fasting, you can implement these 2 habits immediately. First, single task focus. Stop multitasking. It trains your attention like a muscle. And second, the evening mental reset. Get all those looping thoughts out of your head and onto a piece of paper. It clears your mind so you can actually rest. Now, all of this mental work, the discipline, the focus, it doesn't just happen in a vacuum, right? It has to be built on a physical foundation.
This quote is a complete game changer. If you're struggling to focus, don't just blame your willpower. First, check your energy levels. Your brain isn't separate from your body. If you're physically stagnant, you're going to create mental resistance. It's that simple.
The key takeaway here is to build your energy from the ground up. And it's not complicated stuff. Just move your body daily. Prioritize sleep with a consistent schedule. And please, shut down the screens an hour before bed to give your brain a break from all that blue light. A disciplined body is truly the foundation for a disciplined mind. And hey, for an immediate change in your state, you can always use your breath. This super simple technique, just making your exhale longer than your inhale, is scientifically proven to calm your nervous system. 5 minutes of this can shift you from a state of scattered anxiety to one of grounded focus. Try it.
Okay, let's zoom out. All of these small daily actions we're talking about, they aren't just about getting through the day. They are the actual building blocks of the person you are becoming.
Your identity isn't the result of some big life-altering decision. No, it's forged in the small, consistent actions you repeat every single day. These tiny upgrades, they compound silently, building your future self in all those ordinary, boring moments. So here are 3 simple tools for that daily alignment. First, the 1% rule. Just get a tiny bit better each day. It sounds small, I know, but that 1% compounds over time into massive change. Second, a weekly review. Focus on improving your systems, not just chasing outcomes. And finally, limit yourself to just 3 core priorities for the day. That ensures you're focused on what truly matters. And we'll end with this really powerful question to use as a filter for your decisions. It's not about being perfect, it's just about being aligned. When you consistently choose actions that match your future self, you build momentum, you build clarity, and you build a life that's designed by you, not just one that happens to you.